and Jai Hind everyone. So today we start the questions based on determinant. So by using properties of determinant, you have to prove the given determinant here, right? And your first question, determinant x plus y whole square, right in column wise. Here you have x plus y whole square, zx, zy, and second column is zx, z plus y whole square, and xy, and your third column is zy, xy, and z plus x whole square is equal to 2xyz, 2xyz into x plus y plus z whole cube, x plus y plus z whole cube. You have to prove this result. Okay. So what you do if you are thinking about the values, means you have to applying the property in such a way there be some common, means you are able, who is that dead, who is that, open your video. Okay, so you have to applying the properties in such a way that you are able to that means take common from any row or column. So here you see that how you applying so that it becomes means you are taking to common here. So what you do here, first of all, here you see that here you have a term of x plus y whole square, and here you have zx, and z is also there. Okay. In the same way, in that in second row, here you have zx and x, means two terms of x are here and two terms of y here. Okay, so what you do, here you applying z by first row. Here you applying multiplying z by first row, and in second row you multiplying by x, and in third row you multiplying by y. Okay, so if you are taking this operation, so write it, r1 is replaced by zr1, r2 is replaced by xr2, and r3 is replaced by yr3, yr3. So if you multiplying this, so you have to divide it also to balance it. So here you write 1 upon x, y, z, and determinant you multiplying first row by z. So z into x plus y whole square. Here you have z square x and z square y. Z square y. Understand? In the same way, in second row, you multiplying it by x. So that is z x square, and here you have z into z plus y whole square, and sorry, here you multiplying by x, so write here x, and here you have x square y, and in this row, third row, you multiplying by y, so you have z y square, here you have xy square, and y into z plus x whole square. So in this way, here you have a term. Now what you do, here you can take z common from first row, first column, and here x common from second column, and y common from third column. So you take it out. So here you have x, y, z, and upon x, y, z, and is equal to x plus y whole square. Here you have x square, here you have y square, and in second column you have z square, z plus y whole square, y square, and here you have z square, x square, and z plus x whole square. Okay. The purpose of this operation is that with the help of that, here you see that your elements are in a form of a square. That's why you can very easily applying the property of that is x square minus a square. Okay. Sorry, x square minus y square, so that be a plus b and a minus b, and you can very easily take out common x y z from that, x y z from that. Understand? So you applying it here. Here xyz and xyz is cancel out. Now if you applying the operation z1, sorry, c1 replaced by c1 minus c2, and c2 replaced by c2 minus c3. So just check it what you have. C1 replaced by c1 minus c2, and c2 replaced by c2 minus c3. You applying that. Okay. So do it and take out common x plus y plus z from the first column and second column. Okay. So just check it what you have here. So that be equal to determinant. So if you applying in between these two, so you have x plus y plus z, x plus y plus z, and here you have x plus y minus z. In the same way, here you have x plus y plus z and into x minus z minus y. And in third row, the third row here you have 0. In the same way, if you are applying C2 replaced by C2 minus C1, here you have 0. And here you have x plus y plus z into z plus y minus x. And here you can write x plus y plus z into y minus z minus x, y minus z minus x. Yes, write it in this way, y minus z minus x. And in third column you write as it is. So here you have z square, x square, and z plus x whole square. Okay. So in this way, if you are seeing the element, अरे यार क्या तुम लोग मजाक बना लिए हो, मसीह है क्या? So if you can very easily take common x plus y plus z from first column and second column. So you write here this stage. Okay. Done बेटा, कर लिया सब लोग?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay बेटा. So write its next step here. In this way, here you can take x plus y plus z whole square common. So in first column, you have x plus y minus z, x minus y minus z, and here you have 0. In second column, you have 0, and here you write y plus z minus x, and here you can write y minus z minus x. And third column, you have z square, x square, and z plus x whole square. Okay. So write it. Now here you can also applying any other property to make to reduce the element of the determinant. So what you applying here, so it be in reduced form. So just see, here you have minus y, here you have plus y, minus z plus z, x, and here you have minus x. So what you do, you add it. Okay. So you here you applying C1 replaced by C1 plus C2. So if you applying C1 replaced by C1 plus C2, so here you have 0, but this element is disturbed, okay? And here you have same element, so no need to applying this. So, so yes, only you have to, to expand it. Yes. Or just see for any other result. No, just wait. Here you applying your third row. Last element of third row is z plus x whole square, and here you have x square plus z square. So what you do? Here you applying r1, sorry, r3 replaced by r3 minus r1 minus r2. Yes, you applying this operation, so you can take two common. I think just see it. So that is equal to x plus y plus z whole square, and here you have determinant, and write first row and second row as it is. So x plus y minus z, here you have 0, here you have z square, x minus y minus z, here you have y plus z minus x, and x square, and yes, applying here. Here you have 0, so you add it. So if you add it and change its sign, so x plus x, so you have 2x, so write here minus 2x. Just write it here minus 2x, and y is cancel out, and here you have minus 2z, minus 2z, sorry, plus 2z, not minus 2z, but here you change its sign because here you take minus times of z1 plus z2. Now here you that means subtract it, so y is cancel out and x is cancel out, so you have minus 2z, minus times of 2z, and here you have 2zx, 2zx. Okay, so write it in this way. Yes, write it. So in this way you can take two common from R2. Yes, take out two common from R2. So yes, right here. So that is equal to 2 times of that is equal to 2 times of x plus y plus z whole square into, right, first row as it is, x plus y minus z. Here you have 0, here you have z square, x minus y minus z, y plus z minus x square, and here you take two common, so you have z minus x, here you have minus z, and zx, okay. So in this way, here you have element. Now what you do, here you applying c1 replaced by c1 plus c2. So if you applying here, so it becomes minus x, here you have 0, and here you have some element, so write it. So applying c1 replaced by c1 plus c2, so that is equal to 2 times of x1 plus x2, sorry, x plus y plus z whole square, and yes, add it, so you have x plus y minus z, here you add, so you have 0, here you have minus x, and second column you write as it is, 0 y plus z minus x and minus z, and your third column z square x square and zx. Okay, so write in this way. Write it. Okay. Now you expand. Here you see that elements are a little bit जो है that means in simplest form. So you expand it with respect to yes, either R1 or R2, whatever you want here. You expand it. So expand here. So 2 times of x plus y plus z whole square into here you write x plus y minus z. So eliminating first row and first column. So here you multiplying these two elements. Okay, so multiplying it. So you have x y z mine plus z square x, and here you multiplying, so you have minus zx square. Okay, so you multiplying here these two terms, and here so in this way here you have terms for this one, and for this one you can write plus z square and eliminating first row and third column. So here you have z, and for this one you multiplying it by uh, positive values of x. Positive value x. So you multiplying it. So you have xy plus zx and minus x square. Minus x square. Okay. So multiplying these. Yes, multiplying and check it. Some terms are cancel out. So you can very easily prove this result. Check it. Yes, trying better. चलो start करो. कुछ कुछ होते हैं क्वेश्चन थोड़े it becomes lengthy. So x plus y plus z whole square, that was asked in 2016. Okay, so no doubt applying it, you will have your result. So multiplying each of the term by x, so you have x square yz plus z square x square plus zx cube plus zx cube. Two terms are zx cube. Okay, right, zx cube, and for y you have plus xy square z plus xyz square, and plus here you have minus, sorry, here you have minus, second term is minus 1 2 3, yes, right here minus. Sorry, just wait. Here you have x square yz, here you have z square x square minus zx cube, minus zx cube, and here you have, oh, so just wait, these two terms are cancel out, so no need to write zx cube and minus zx cube. Okay, just wait. Yes, right in this way. So x square yz and plus x square z square. For y you have xy square z and plus xy z square, and for z you have xy z square plus z cube x, z cube x. Okay, write it, z cube x, and multiplying each term by z square. So you have xy z square xy z square, here you have plus z cube x minus x square z square, x square z square. Now see that all negative terms almost they are cancelled. So x square z square with negative sign, it be cancel out. and there is no negative for this one. Oh, here you have minus z. So two terms are negative here. Okay, just wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So here you have negative, and this term is also negative. Okay. So just check it. Z cube x plus z cube x, that we cancel out. Xy z square, xy plus xy z square, that we also cancel out. Now what you do, in each of the term you can take xyz common. Okay, so just see it. So if you are taking xyz common from each of the term, so you have 2xyz into x plus y plus z whole square. So the term which you have, which we left here, x plus y plus z. Now multiplying these two, so you have 2xyz into x plus y plus z whole cube. Yes, write it. Done. हो गया बेटा सबका, कर लिया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So write next question. If A, B, C are all positive, yes, write it. If A, B, C are all positive and distinct, if A, B, C are all positive and distinct, then prove that the value of determinant, yes, write it, the value of determinant A, B, C, B, C, A, C, A, B, C, A, B is always negative, is always negative. You have to prove that the value of this determinant is always negative. So what you do, first you assume the value of this determinant is taken as delta. Suppose that is represented by delta. So delta is this one here you have given. Now you applying the property in such a way, then you can take common. So what you do here, you applying R1 replaced by R1 plus R2 plus R3. So in this way you can take A, B, C, A plus B plus C common from the first row. Okay, so applying it. So R1 replaced by R1 plus R2 plus R3. So that is equal to A plus B plus C. Here you have A plus B plus C and A plus B plus C. And write its remaining element, which is B, C. Here you have C and A, and here you have A and B. So in this way, you have the element which we left here. Okay, now what you do, you have to take common A plus B plus C from first row. Okay, so take out common A plus B plus C. So if you are taking common, so what you have in first row, you have 1, 1, 1, and here you write B, C, C, A, and here you have A, B. Yes. Now applying. May make two zeros. So C1 replaced by C1 minus C2 and C2 replaced by C2 minus C3. So applying here C1 replaced by C1 minus C2 and C2 replaced by C2 minus C3. C2 minus C3. So what you have, you can write here A plus B plus C into, here you have 0. Here you write B minus C. C minus A, 0, C minus A minus B, and write third column as it is 1A and B. 1A and B. Okay. So here you see that your first row contains 2 zeros. So you expand it with respect to R1. Yes, do it. So that is equal to A plus B plus C into. So if you are expanding with respect to this one, so here you have 1. So eliminating first row and third column. So you have B minus C into A minus B minus C minus A whole square. C minus A whole square. Yes, multiplying these. C minus A whole square. So that is equal to A plus B plus C into AB. Here you have minus B square minus CA plus BC minus C square minus A square plus 2AC plus 2AC. In this way, you have the value. Now what you do, you simplifying that and taking minus common, because here you see that your square terms are negative. So you take out common, negative. So if you are taking minus common, so you have A plus B plus C, and within determinant you have A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC, and yes, right here minus CA. Minus CA. Okay. Now you have to make it as a perfect square. So what you do, you multiplying by 2 and dividing by 2 here. So that is equal to minus times of 1 upon 2 into A plus B plus C. And here you have 2 times of A square plus 2B square minus, sorry, plus 2C square minus 2AB minus 2 times of BC, and minus 2 times of CA. Minus 2 times of CA. Here you have the element like that. Minus 2 times of CA. Okay. Now make it perfect square. So how you make it? Just see. Here you see the middle term. So here you have the middle term minus 2AB, which is the middle term of A square and B square. So you write here A square minus 2AB plus B square. Understand? In the same way, here you have middle term 2BC. So you write B square minus 2BC plus C square, and middle term is CA. So you can write C square minus 2CA plus A square. Plus A square. Okay. Now minus times of 1 by 2 into A plus B plus C into, here you write A minus B whole square plus B minus C whole square plus C minus A whole square. You write the terms like that. Now see, here what is given? Here it is given A, B, C all are positive. So if A, B, C are positive, so no doubt A plus B plus C are also positive. The sum of A plus B plus C is also greater than 0, because here it is given A, B, C are positive, so A plus B plus C is greater than 0. And here you have what is given, A, B, C are distinct. So if A, B, C are distinct, so A minus B whole square greater than 0, B minus C whole square greater than 0, and C minus A whole square is greater than 0. So here you see that the sum of all, that means all that their sum are greater than 0 means positive quantity. So here this factor is positive and here this factor is also positive. So if the complete positive quantity is multiplying with negative, you have the negative numbers. You have the negative number. So here you see that the complete expression is what? That be less than 0. Write it. That be less than 0 and explain about it how you write that is negative. Okay. So I speak the explanation about that. You only you note it. Yes, note beta. इधर लिख लो reason. Since, yes, write it. Since A, B, C are positive, since A, B, C are positive, hence A plus B plus C greater than 0. A plus B plus C greater than 0. Then write, since A, B, C are distinct, A, B, C are distinct, hence A minus B whole square greater than 0, B minus C whole square greater than 0, and C minus A whole square greater than 0. Greater than 0. Greater than 0. Okay. So due to that reason, here you see that the complete expression is negative, means less than 0. It's prove your result. It prove your result. So note it. Now write next question. In a triangle ABC, yes, write next question. In a triangle ABC, if delta, write delta in this way, if delta is equal to determinant 1, 1 plus sine A, 1 plus sine A, sine A plus sine square A, 1, 1 plus sine B, sine B plus sine square B, sine B plus sine square B, and your third column is 1, 1 plus sine C, sine C plus sine square C is equal to 0, is equal to 0, then prove that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Then prove that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Means you have to prove that the triangle which is given here ABC is isosceles triangle. Okay. So how you prove it? Here you see that your first row is 1, 1, 1. So as per rule, you make it 2, 0 here. Okay. So form 2, 0. So how you applying R1 C1 replaced by C1 minus C2 and C2 replaced by C2 minus C3. So that is equal to, here you have 0, here you have 0, and here you have 1. Understand? Now here you see, if you are subtracting 1 and 1 is cancel out and you have sine A minus sine B. Here you have sine A minus sine B. In the same way, if you are subtracting here, so you have sine A minus sine B, sine A minus sine B, and also you have plus sine square A minus sine square B. Sine square A minus sine square B. In the same way, here you have, oh, sorry. Here you have 0. Here you can write sine B minus sine C. And in third row, sine B minus sine C plus sine square B minus sine square C. Okay. And in third column, you write 1, 1 plus sine c, and sine c plus sine square c, and is equal to 0. The complete expression is equal to 0. Yes, write it. Now, just you see your first column, you can very easily take out common sine A minus sine B from first column, sine B minus sine C common from second column. So you take it out. So from first column, you can take common sine A minus sine B. From second column, you can take common sine B minus sine C. Okay. So what is left? Write it here. 0. Here you have 1. Here you can write 1 plus sine A plus sine B. 1 plus sine A plus sine B. Here you have 1. And here you, if you factorize it, sine A plus sine B, sine A minus sine B, and you can take common here sine A minus sine B. So you have 1 plus sine A plus sine B. In the same way, second column you have 0, 1, and 1 plus sine B plus sine C. And your third column is 1, 1 plus sine C, and sine C plus sine square C is equal to 0. Is equal to 0. You write in this way. Now expanding with respect to R1. Yes, expand it. If you are expanding with respect to R1, just you see, you have the value sine C minus sine A. Check it.